Getting a little nervous.
We're going.
Oh, no.
All right, guys.
Do we have liftoff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Are you still on the ground or what?
I didn't. You guys didn't invite me, so now I'm just stuck on the ground.
You were invited. You were just you were stuck in your own little anime.
Yeah, I was already in the co-pilot seat. We switched. You were in the back.
You guys don't do a flight crew check, like, hey, is everyone on the missile? You know, on the cruise ship.
This is your captain, sir. We just want to let you know that we are headed to NYX. It'll be about 4 hours and 30 minutes, but unfortunately, we just found out that there is a hole in the fuel canister, so we're going to need, there's only one guy in the entire universe that knows how to fix it, and he's about 3 hours away, so...
Excuse me, Captain, over.
Please, no voices from the cabin.
Captain, over.
I'm going to need you to not talk to me.
Captain, over.
I need you to not talk
Captain,
to me.
you're missing a vital crew member, over. Captain, please say over when you're done talking, so I know you're done talking, over.
Over.
Well, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to the Docs and Crocs podcast. We have a long-awaited guest today. I am so honored and deeply moved. Touched to my depths. My very bowels are stirred. And I'm so happy and overjoyed to present to you AJ Dillie, cinematographer, movie expert,
extraordinaire.
I'm just having fun.
You're gonna.
I'm just having fun.
He's having so much fun, he's not even talking to the mic. Thanks for being on, man.
No problem. Glad to be here. Finally. I'm excited to be here with you guys.
It's good to have you.
Let's
good
go.
to have you.
Down in the good old stewed.
Yeah, we
the swamp.
Yeah, we drove all the way over to California, and you left us. You just left us.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
All you left was a bottle of wine. Not enough for 2 glasses, mind you. Just one for Ryan.
Hey,
I at least left something. I had to leave something. I was like, please drink this for me.
We drove 12 hours to meet AJ. That's all we wanted to do on the trip. That it wasn't for Filmapalooza. It was actually to meet you.
Right.
And you left.
I was trying to set you guys up.
Yeah.
Dang. Well, at least
Sorry.
we're here now. I had to go film something. That's what happened. I had to literally just drive to go back just to film another film.
What was it? What were you working on when we were at Filmapalooza?
So that was gonna be what's called McCormick, which is actually gonna be
like the spice
right here at AMFX. We got accepted into that, and then hopefully after that we'll go to Cannes. We're vying for Cannes here.
Woo! So you might go to Cannes with more than one group.
Yes. Hopefully.
We'll have to fight over who he sits with. Which one?
I call shotgun.
What? Oh yeah, if Jonathan is going to tag along for another trip to now out of the country.
Yeah, I'll drive there. Yeah, we'll take a little.
Yeah,
we'll take one of Elon's Tesla boats. You know.
Is that a thing?
No, it's not a thing.
Oh.
But it could be. You never know.
It could be.
Man.
Elon.
You never know.
Hit me up for royalties because Tesla boat is my copyright. No, I said it.
So it's been a while since we had a guest on.
It has been a while.
For a while, we were doing guests every other week, and we slacked on that a little bit. I think we were getting some other things. So I'll just say that we were like taking care of other things, you know.
Yes,
we were trying to solidify
most definitely
other stuff.
Yeah.
But now we're back. We're back on the guest game, and so AJ, we need to ask you.
Most importantly.
The most important question you're going to be asked on this. It's the only serious moment of this entire podcast. The rest is going to be nonsense.
Ooh, okay.
But this is important.
Okay.
I need you to tell us your shoe nouns. So I identify as Docs. He
Crocs.
identifies as Crocs.
All right.
What are your shoe nouns? Who are you?
Well, then I had to pull up with these bad boys right here. Jordan 1s. Hybrid.
Jordan 1s.
Let's go.
Very nice.
Let's go.
It's got the J's.
Docs, Crocs, and Jords.
Had the J's for the AJ. That's how I do it.
Yeah, the J in his name actually just stands for Jordans.
Yep, I have to.
Is your name does AJ, does it stand, what does it stand for?
Guess. I always have people guess this.
Is the J Jordan?
No, it isn't.
Jeremy? James.
James, yes, there we go.
Adam James.
No.
Amanda.
Something.
Amanda
And that's why I'm just
James.
AJ. I don't want them
Sounds
to
like
know.
a stripper name.
I don't want them to know.
Amanda
It's
James.
like giving away my secrets.
Sorry, Pa.
Is it Aaron James?
Nope.
Anthony James.
No.
That also sounds like a stripper name, just on the other side.
Yeah.
That sounds like a Chippendale name. And tonight, ladies, Anthony James.
I go straight from there and go straight to Chippendales after there. I'll go Amanda, then I go straight over. Gotta switch the names.
They're right
That's
next
what
door.
I do.
You got
yeah.
a TD's and a Chippendales right next to each
Yeah.
other.
Yes.
Boom.
He just has a wig swap.
Aaron
Uh,
James.
No.
I ca-
How are we going around it? I feel like it's more common. I know a lot.
Alex?
No. Almost as common as that.
Did I already say Adam? I feel like I already said Adam.
yeah, you said
already said Adam, yeah.
Alejandro.
Usually they get it really fast. The James they don't usually get.
Alejandro.
No.
Doesn't look like an Alejandro.
Let's see.
Alamagordo.
Is that gordo?
I knew it.
No.
Should have got him a margarita.
The Alamo.
Yeah.
What is it?
Remember me. I am the Alamo.
Will you tell us?
It is Andrew.
Andrew.
It is Andrew.
Andrew
That comes first.
James.
Yeah, Andrew. James.
Andrew.
What a smart sounding name.
Wow.
You're quite.
Hello, this is Andrew James the Fourth.
With O snap pickles. Those things actually slap.
Oh yes,
They
yes,
are-
They off the screen. I will probably pull them out at some point. I love them.
Yeah, just don't trip. Don't
Yeah.
trip on any of this madness down here.
It's
There's a lot of there's a lot of wires. So I wanna give a quick shout out right here in the beginning of the episode, so I don't forget it. Shout out to everybody on UNM's campus. Thank you for having us.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you're listening and you are a new follower and we met you at UNM, hey,
Hello.
how's it going?
How's it going?
Sorry you were late to class.
It was worth it.
Oh, guaranteed it was worth it.
we had a blast. I hope you had a good time. We might.
Except not a shout out to all the people who waved us off.
Oh yeah. If we
Yeah.
were-
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Forget you.
Forget you.
No, we still love you. Don't listen.
Especially you, headphone AirPod guy, who just did the hand sign of no.
Oh my God. Yeah.
That's
Literally
what-
just like.
Like immediately, like you like.
Yeah. Like
did you
I'm
say
like,
anything
hey, man,
yet?
And he's just like, no.
No.
And I was just like, maybe
He's not that important. You're not
maybe
that
I
important.
was sent from the future to let you know that your son
From the future.
contracted a rare blood disease from getting the 5th booster shot.
And
And I was here to tell you not to do it.
the only way to save him is hopping into a DeLorean and going.
Yeah, it was parked right around the
Yeah.
sub. It was right on by the fountain.
1.21 gigawatts. That's all you needed.
God,
Great Scott, Marty.
this is heavy.
But you waved me off, so now your son is still gonna die. So,
Sorry.
but shout out to what was it? The Christian
The Christian Bible group or something.
something UNM Christian Coalition or something. They were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
They definitely opened the can.
Yeah, they made it fun. So thanks, guys. Shout out to the guy that almost got killed, almost got run over by a vehicle while he was just trying to like be at school. That's a rare one.
It was wild. Well, it's pretty common. You know, it is UNM Central. You never know.
Have you ever been run over on campus?
I want to say I have almost. It's usually longboards. We get going on those longboards. I've almost done it actually.
How long have you
on
been
my
at UNM?
longboard. This is gonna sound crazy, but I do love college. But I've been going for about 11 years. It's just slowly getting. I have 2 degrees already. I'm going for business. Almost got my engineering. So yeah,
You've
That's
been
what I
at
do.
UNM for 11 years.
yeah.
And you're just loving it.
I do. I really do like the
Wow.
college campus and like learning. I really do love learning. That's what I've done.
So what are your other 2 degrees?
General science, applied science, and then I'm doing business admin at UNM Anderson.
Oh yeah, I'm there.
Yee.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh.
I love all those teachers. They're the best.
Yeah, the professors are actually pretty sweet at Anderson. They care about your well-being, whereas like when I was taking some STEM classes, the professors are like, yeah, like most of you are going to drop this class by the end of the semester. You're going to have like 5 hours of homework at night, and you're going to hate your life. So have fun.
Grr.
It was a rough time.
Shout out Montoya. You're the best professor I've ever had ever.
Shout out Montoya. Shout out
Do you
Montoya.
have Montoya?
No,
I don't know who that is,
I
but
have no idea who Montoya is.
Thanks, Montoya,
Thanks,
for
Montoya.
all
Yes.
your encouragement.
He's actually retired now. He's
Through the
actually
years.
the head
Oh.
of a certain department now. I had his last class, literally the last class, run last semester in the spring. It was the last class he taught. He's like, this is it. Retired, but now he's head of some other department at UNM. But that was his last time actually like teaching, he said.
Mm.
I was like, dang.
Mm. Mm. So, being a film aficionado,
Sorry, I thought I lost my phone. It was in my pocket.
that's all right. What film do you think is wildly overrated?
Oh, snap.
Starting off hot. Let's go.
And
This is also the one that I hate the most as well.
yeah,
And everyone loves, so I know for a fact it's overrated. And you're probably watching this, and you probably like this movie too.
Oh,
It's
boy.
Signs.
Signs.
Do not like Signs.
Really? Okay, why? What about Signs makes it not good?
I don't know, the whole movie, I just like, I want to fall asleep. There's nothing interesting in this movie whatsoever.
How old were you when you first saw it?
I was like 18. Like,
Okay.
I was like actually into films. Like, was watching like every film that came out. So I still have a good reason. I wasn't just young.
Yeah.
I did have a good
I
reason.
was just gonna say. I think the reason why I like thought it was quote unquote interesting is because I saw it when I was like young, like really young, and so I was young enough to be like scared out of my mind when like
the alleyway.
fuzzy
The alleyway.
alien runs by the birthday party.
Yeah.
The formless, blurry blob. I was like,
no.
so then as an adult, I was like, oh, I gotta watch it again.
I've
I was
never
still
seen
spooked.
Signs.
Don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time. But following up on that note, what are your top 5 favorite movies?
Oh, top 5.
Top 5.
Empire Strikes Back is number 1 for sure.
Nice.
Episode 5.
Hands down.
Nice.
Hands down.
Respect.
That's number 1.
Number 2 is number 1 and 2 go like are fighting neck and neck. Is Casablanca. Love Casablanca. Next is Grand Budapest Hotel.
Ooh, that was a good movie.
Fantastic, colorful. Wes Anderson is a genius.
I have to put Casablanca on my list.
4 might have been like I think it might be Interstellar now or Inception. It's a Nolan movie. It's one of those.
Bro, Interstellar.
Yee.
I could watch Interstellar every other day and still be interested in it.
Just the soundtrack alone.
Just the soundtrack alone.
Even respectfully, you could fall asleep to it too. Like I'll be invested in it, or I could turn it on in the background and fall asleep because it's masterfully done musically.
Interstellar is the only movie that I have downloaded on my PlayStation 4.
Wow.
Like I bought it on my
Yes.
PS4 and downloaded it, and it's just there always.
That's hardcore.
Always
yeah,
on
I'm a
hand.
lover of that movie.
Mm.
I think the only one I have downloaded on my phone was Scott Pilgrim, which is also it's
Ooh.
top 10.
Sheesh.
And now that we got the anime coming out. Oh my gosh.
Oh no, I'm being pushed out. Here we go.
Yeah, we're
No,
gonna.
I thought Scott Pilgrim vs. the World was an incredible movie. Like one of the best
It's-
movies I've ever seen.
It's hilarious, and all the creative cuts that Edgar Wright is able to produce, and all the different, just the consistent themes throughout the movie, and Michael Cera is just a drop dead perfect fit.
Oh.
yeah,
actor
everything
for
he does.
Scott
I'm like, oh my
Pilgrim.
lord.
Have you ever seen The Secret Life of Walter Mitty?
Never.
Yes.
That's in my top 5. I would say Interstellar is number 1. Secret Life of Walter Mitty is number 2.
Hey, did I ask you?
Ooh.
No, just kidding.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
I don't man for asking you a damn thing.
Okay, so what's number 4?
5,
I thought we were on number 3.
4.
4? No, I did 4. I think it's just 5 now. That one really is. Oh, I want to see. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever, Crocs. Why don't you take one of those Crocs and shove it where it belongs?
Your daughter brought me both of these Crocs today. She lifted it up and she was like, "Here."
Yeah, you know what she was saying?
What?
Get this crap off of my floor. I'm gonna teach her, like, as soon as I can. I'm gonna teach her whenever she sees them to do the "What are those?"
Yes.
I think that'll go viral on TikTok, guaranteed. Having a little child say, "What are those?"
I had some kids come into the escape room the other day, and they were wearing not Crocs,
Uh-huh.
but bubble slides.
What?
Did you see them?
What is a
'Cause I saw them
what
in the
is
front room.
that?
You were in the back. They're bubble slides.
What is a bubble
So they're like
slide?
slippers, but they're just all bubbles. And they were like Crocs. They had like the little little things that you can stick all over them, the little symbols for what you're into.
Mm-hmm.
But they're called bubble slides.
What?
Are you looking them up?
What?
Yeah, I want to get some of those. Can we
No.
get some of those and wear them on the next episode? How much are they?
Apparently from or
Not on Temu.
or
though.
like those things.
Oh, I want the foam runners so bad.
Yeah.
Oh wait, are those foam runners but with
Get it like
the strap?
I guess I don't know, dude.
What
the
the
sport mode?
Yeezy foam runners with sport mode?
There's lobster slides. Look at it, it's so cute.
Ooh, Jordan Peterson, come get him.
Yes.
When we have Jordan Peterson on, we'll wear lobster slides.
Oh,
All right, first thing on the agenda today that I want to talk about.
here we go. Strap
AJ,
in.
please weigh in on this.
Oh, man.
Because we're news and pop culture, so we're giving the people what they need to know. So ABC News reported a day ago that North Korea has launched a ballistic missile. So there's been a lot of talk of war lately. Apparently, last month the U.S. was preparing for possible war with China, and now North Korea is launching missiles. How concerned should we be, guys? Jonathan, how concerned should we be? I love your answers to these things.
I would like to refer to the resident expert in AJ here. AJ, what's your thought process if we go into war with North Korea or China?
Yeah, what do we need to?
Yeah, what do we need to look out for strategically? Like, how do we win?
I'm so neutral on this stuff, so I don't know. One question. I'm like,
You can't be because Crocs is already neutral. Jonathan Jonathan wouldn't care if Kim Jong-un himself kicked down his door, probed him,
Yo,
and wired him
Yo.
up with a C4 vest.
When-
Jonathan would be like, "Can I still play Don't Starve?" Like,
can I play Valheim, Rainbow Six Siege, go to class?
yeah.
Is this gonna interrupt my
Still
day?
watch anime.
as long as it
please.
Yeah,
doesn't interfere
exactly.
with my plans.
Right. Yeah, I got the final part of Attack on Titan coming out in November. Like I have a schedule. I have a schedule coming out. You know.
We have talked about this. Like,
We have, yes.
if they launch a missile, we launch missiles.
Right. It's
Russia everyone launches missiles.
Yeah. The biggest thing is, since technology has grown to such a place where any sort of battle that nukes get threatened, nothing's going to happen because nobody has the gall to send out nukes because everyone has nukes and the world's just going to go kaboom. So what we see now is just like the proxy wars in Ukraine and stuff like that with the United States fighting. And I think China and North Korea both understand that they get crushed by the United States' military. Like, it would just kind of be embarrassing for both of them. So I think they're talking a big game.
Yeah.
They're trying to flex. Like, have you ever been to the gym and there's that guy who just spends most of the time there just like flexing in the mirror and taking pictures? That's what North Korea and China are doing. And I don't think they have what it takes, you know? I don't think they have what it takes to make a very official and dangerous declaration of war. Because we've already fought 2 world wars, and those were pretty bloody. I don't think the world wants another war.
I think we're in one.
Subtly.
I think we're in World War III right now, but it's just a class and internet war. I think it's a thought war.
It's a thought war.
I think World War III is a thought war. I think 100 years from now, it'll be in the history books, if we're still here, that World War III happened between 2019 and 2024. It was a thought war.
Speaking of thought wars, we were talking about this in my business ethics class. What's a practice that we do in today's world that probably our kids or our grandkids' generation is going to look at and be like, what were you guys doing? Kind of like how we make fun of different businesses, be like, oh, you took forever to employ women? That's crazy.
Wiping our butts with toilet paper, dude.
Yeah? You think everyone's just going to go to bidet?
Everyone's got a bidet? Yes.
Yeah, I think our kids will be like, you grabbed tissue and put it in your butthole and removed the feces that way? Why did you get your fingers that close to your sphincter ever?
Well, even with a bidet, you gotta dry off, you know?
You don't just like get up and flap your
You
cheeks
gotta-
around until...
You're just kind of like,
You know, I haven't tried that practice.
You got to get up and just do one of these. Just
That's how you gotta do it. Yeah, that's like literally how you do it. Just a little shake.
Oh,
I think the
dear.
bidet should just have another nozzle that's just a jet of air. It squirts. It goes, and then it comes up with the air and just goes, like like one of the freaking like the keyboard air dusters, like the duster. You just gotta keep a can of air duster next to the toilet,
Oh my gosh.
and then you bidet, and then you just.
But do you want like hot? I would want like warm air. You know what I'm saying? I don't want like cold air. You know?
What do you think, AJ? What are our kids gonna think was crazy that we were doing?
Driving might be one of them. I would think they're like, "What? Why are you driving?
You
What you
drive,
doing?
you peasants.
What? Why would you do that?"
What? Like you weren't playing mahjong while the car took you wherever you were going? What do you mean?
So you think self-driving cars by
Yeah, how far are we going here? Just like only that
like
generation.
grandkids, your grandkids?
Yeah, I would honestly do believe that.
You think
At
that
that
all
point,
cars will
yeah.
just be you put in your destination and it controls
Just
everything?
go. It'll be a novelty just to drive your own car. It'll be like, oh, you can drive a car? Interesting.
I think the biggest hindrance to that is, you know how in I Am Legend, when he takes over control of his vehicle. No, not I Am Legend. iRobot. Sorry.
Yeah, I
iRobot.
knew which one. Yeah.
In
Fantastic
iRobot, when
movie.
he takes over control of his vehicle, the car the whole time is warning him like, "You're going 600 miles an hour. Like you can't drive." Because you're the only person who's not... Like, if you take the wheel of your own vehicle, now you're the only person on the grid who is a hazard. So then would it be illegal? Would it be like you can't drive? So that's what they would have to do. If they wanted the entire grid to be autonomous,
Or
it would have to be
Especially
illegal to
certified. You're going to
drive.
have to have like
Or-
Apple Drive certification with your
or
Apple
they
ID.
just they build new roads exclusively for self-driving cars.
Yeah, they're above all the other roads.
Like instead of toll roads, you have self-driving roads,
Ah.
you know? Yeah.
Well, yeah, like Elon is digging the tunnels, the
Mhm.
boring company.
Yeah.
So maybe
yeah.
all the underground will be autonomous. So you just like get in your capsule. It's not even a car anymore. You just get in your Apple capsule or your Android capsule,
Mm.
and then
Not the Android.
The two don't cross, you know?
yeah. Or yeah, if you are in an Apple capsule, it like takes an extra 5 minutes for you to honk at anyone in an Android capsule.